This section is about solving equations using percents. So the key words that we're going to use are of means multiply, of multiply, or times, the symbol times, and is equals. What number is going to be your variable? So you can use x or y. And when the question's asking you what percent, you always want to answer with the percent symbol. So we're going to take English words, a sentence, a phrase, and we're going to write an equation for it. So find 65% of 245. So 65%, write this as a decimal, is 0.65. Of means multiply, so times, and then 245, 245. So this is what we're going to calculate. We're going to calculate 0.65 times 245 and get 159.25. So it doesn't say anything about finding the percent. So we don't have to worry about moving the decimal over and changing it to a percent. Letter B, find 25%. So write 25% as a decimal, which is 0.25. Of means multiply, and then we just have 124. So I have to calculate 0.25 in my calculator times 124, and it's 31. So I can write x equals 31 or just 31. It's fine. Okay, and then finding a percent. What percent? So we're going to put that be x. But knowing that after we solve for x, we have to change it to a percent. Of means multiply. 60 is equals 52. So now I'm solving for x. So when you solve for x, divide both sides by 60. So x equals 52 divided by 60 is 0.86 repeating. Now you have to go back to they're asking for a percent. So to change this to a percent, you have to move the decimal over twice. So it's 86.6 repeating percent. Okay, another question. 14 is equals what percent x of times 15. So again, they're asking for what percent, so I have to move the decimal over just like I did in this one at the end. So I divide by 15. X equals 14 divided by 15, and it's 0.93 repeating. So I have to move the decimal over twice again. 1, 2, so it's 93.3 repeating percent is my answer. Okay, and the last type of problems. 207 is 46%. So 46, remember you're always going to change into decimal. Of times what number? X. So to solve for x, you divide both sides by 0.46. So 207 divided by 0.46 is 450. And I don't have to move the decimal over because I'm asking what number, not what percent. And the last one, 19 is 75%, so 0.75 of times what number? X. So I'm going to divide both sides by 0.75. So X equals 19 divided by 0.75. I'm going to do that in my calculator. 19 divided by 0.75 is 25.3 repeating. So I'm not going to do this part here, but the keywords are of means multiply, is equal, what number means to write X, what percent means to write X, but then move the decimal over to the right twice, 1, 2, to change your answer to a percent.